Hi, this is my TBR for Black History Month. Um, I should have done this video a few days ago. Black History Month here in the UK is on October. Black History Month in the US and Canada is in February. And I think Black History Month in the UK is kind of overshadowed by Black History Month in the US and Black history in the US. You can name Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Huey P. Newton, various other people. But here in the UK and Britain, I for one, don't know about anybody else, but I struggle to name any black historic figures. So for Black History Month, I have 3 books, 2 from the library, 1 that I bought. Starting with the one that I bought from the local bookshop, Empireland by Sathnam Sanghera. And this is really about the British Empire and colonialism. From what I've read so far, it's quite a bit about India, but I imagine it would touch on all sort of stretches of the British Empire. I'll read the blurb on the back. The British Empire ran for centuries and covered vast swathes of the world. It is fundamental to understanding modern Britain, from the feeling that we can go it alone when it comes to everything from Brexit to global pandemics, to our distrust of cleverness and our particular brand of racism. However, even among those who celebrate it, there is a peculiar desire not to look at empire's legacy too closely. We barely learn about it at school. Our institutions shy away from the subject. In Empireland, Sathnam Sanghera argues that we must confront this shared past if we're ever to understand who we are as a nation. So I'll touch on all sorts of things, including museums and returning items, which is a very current topic at the moment. So it should be a very interesting read, and it'll definitely be a lot of new stuff to me. This is one of the books I got at the local library. Black Teacher by Beryl Gilroy. This is about the first black teacher in Britain or in England. Not too sure. Beryl Gilroy's new life in England wasn't what she had expected. On arriving in London in 1952, her dream was to teach. Little did she expect the colour bar to block her from jobs in schools. Instead, she found herself serving as a lady's maid to an empire-loving aristocrat, working amidst the East End's bomb sites and raising 2 children in suburbia. But despite all the odds, she eventually rose to become one of the first black head teachers in Britain, and her memoir is a rediscovered classic. So I think she moves from British Guiana, or Guyana as it's now known, to England. And I think she was in the news recently. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure if he's still alive, but she was in the news I think maybe last year or the year before that. But it should be another very interesting read. There's a photo at the back there. And last we have A Black Boy at Eton by Dilibe Onyema. Dilibe Onyema was the first black boy to ever graduate from Eton College, and only the second to join when he started in 1965. Written at just 21, this is a deeply personal, revelatory account of the racism he endured during his time as a student at the world-famous institution. He tells in vivid detail of his own background as the son of a Nigerian judge at the International Court of Justice at The Hague, of his arrival at the school, of the curriculum, of his reception by other boys and masters, and of his punishments. He tells too of the cruel racial prejudice and his reactions to it, and of the alienation and stereotyping he faced at such a young age. A Black Boy at Eton is a searching, groundbreaking book that provides a unique insight into the reverberating impact of colonialism on traditional British institutions, and paints an intimate picture of a boy growing into a man in an extraordinary environment. And Eton is, I think, responsible for a number of British Prime Ministers, and I don't know if that would sort of keep it in high regard considering the last Prime Ministers we've had. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think Kwasi Kwarteng also went to Eton, which again, question how good Eton really is, or you question its quality of education. But it should be quite an interesting read. So we have, interesting enough, we have two lives and the British Empire and colonialism. Although I would say colonialism really is the theme to all three books. Black History Month this year has not exactly turned out what I was planning. I planned to read books about slavery, and in particular Scottish connections with slavery. But October just came upon me quite quickly, how the time flies. And so I kind of rushed out to get these three books, but should all be very interesting books. Hopefully I'll finish them within the month of October. So, thanks for watching. Bye.